ZRX, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, since the price was within me, this one we mentioned about the possibility of the price to drop, and exactly this is what we get. Now the question is whether we should look for buying from here, or we can put this one as a flat in relative to this for one more drop, either if the price move a bit higher, because as we mentioned, even when since the price was within this move, we mentioned about the possibility of the price to drop. The price dropped, but it couldn't break the previous top. That's why technically still this one can turn to a flat in relative to this for one more drop. Now the question is whether we should wait for one more drop before we look for buy, or if we get any buy stuff from here, we take the trade. Okay. In this case, we start with higher time frame. We start with daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we get this up move, sharp move, and now we're looking for this correction. If we get any buy setup from here, we are looking for, we want to see how deep this correction can be, and we want the price to break the top and continue. Okay. In this case, we move to forward chart, and if we refer to the forward chart, all right, as we can see, based on forward chart, when the price was within this move, the way it was moving, we mentioned the price can drop, and exactly this is what we get. Now the question is, the way this was moving is a corrective also. Can we put in relative to this for price to drop? That means this correction can be more complex before we get the next move. Okay, technically based on what we have right now, still we can expect one more drop. That's why if you want to look for buy within this, as long as the price haven't broke this low, we need to be quite careful. We need to be aware of this correction. Okay. By the way, we have nothing else to discuss. And if we move to forward chart, sorry, 1 hour chart, based on 1 hour chart, as we mentioned, we're looking for buy. The best thing is if we get the confirmation for one more, the price give us one more drop. This is one of the option, and this one, if we get after the price drop, if we see any reversal, it can give us good trade setup. But it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. If we want to look from here, if we want to get the buy from here, what we want to get, first of all, we need to get the trade setup. The best thing is this one move a bit higher, then we get the correction. Then any trade from there, we take it. And if we get the trade setup, we get the buy, what we want to get the sharp move. Is a corrective, we are not going to get it. Take the trade. And even there is a possibility this one move as a corrective. We are not going to trade it. We need to get the trade set up and the correction, and the trade should be sharp, not the corrective move. Simply because of this low, this part couldn't break the previous low, and this one is still we can expect turn to a flat in relative to this. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.